In a second, I am going to be in this room undertaking a real job interview. The hiring manager is going to ask me some difficult questions to assess my suitability for the role. So if you have a job interview coming up soon, make sure you write down the answers I am about to give, because they will definitely help you pass. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your job interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button and also tell me the name of the job you are being interviewed for in the comment section below the video, and I will give you some extra tips to help you pass. Okay, here I am in this room about to give some top scoring answers to difficult interview questions. Here we go.
Welcome to the interview, Richard. Please tell me about yourself.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I am a diligent, responsive and supportive collaborator with the skills and qualities to match the job description. My qualifications are a great match for this industry, and my experience working on teams and solving challenging problems will benefit your company. I am a high achiever. In my last job, I was praised for my strong work ethic and how I helped train new team members. And if you hire me, I will be a great role model for the company and take ownership of my professional development to add value to my team. And I look forward to sharing additional details in this interview regarding my suitability for the position.
Thank you for that answer. Next question. Why do you want this job?
I want this job because, having researched your company, I see that your values align with mine. I am not just looking for a job, I am looking for a role where I can grow and make a meaningful impact on a forward-thinking company like yours that will support me to reach my full potential.
Next question. What are your greatest strengths?
My greatest strengths are collaboration, problem solving and responsiveness. I always prioritize team goals, support my co-workers and take ownership of challenges. For example, in my previous job, I sourced a new company supplier because our regular one kept letting us down. My actions resulted in improved customer service and faster delivery times. Additionally, I always act quickly to deliver results, ensuring my employer gets excellent value from my salary.
Okay, tell me, Richard, what is your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness is that I find it difficult to say no to people, which sometimes results in me overcommitting. I am aware of my weakness and taking action to assess my capacity for the extra work before saying yes.
Tell me, why do you want to leave your current job?
I want to leave my current job because I have reached my full potential in my role. My employer has been very supportive and we've achieved many positive things while I have been there. However, I am now ready for the next chapter of my career where I can work on new projects with other ambitious people who want to achieve great things.
How do you prioritize your work?
I always prioritize my work using the Eisenhower matrix, which helps me categorize tasks by urgency and importance. So tasks that are both urgent and important are handled immediately. Important but not urgent tasks are scheduled to ensure steady progress on long-term goals. Urgent but less important tasks are delegated when possible, and tasks that are neither urgent nor important are either minimized or eliminated. So this approach ensures I stay focused on high priority work while managing my time effectively.
Okay, Richard, tell me, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I aim to still be working for your company, either in this role with extra responsibility or having earned a promotion. During the next 5 years, I would have completed training courses to enhance my skills, have experience across company departments to broaden my business knowledge, and also specialise in several key business areas that help your business thrive.
How would you handle a conflict with a co-worker?
Whenever a conflict occurs, I take ownership of it to achieve a successful outcome. So first, I assess my words and actions to ensure I am not the cause. Second, I speak privately with my co-worker to ascertain their views as to why the conflict has occurred. And then finally, I hold open and honest conversations with my co-worker to find an amicable solution that is in the team's best interest.
Okay, thank you for that answer. Why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I am a fast worker, have a proven track record of success, and I always put the needs of my team first. You should also hire me because I have created a 30, 60 and 90-day plan that explains what I will do in the role if you hire me, and I would like to give you a copy.
How did you hear about this position?
I heard about this position because I have followed your company for several months. I follow you on social media and have kept a close eye on your website for suitable job opportunities. As soon as this job became available, I was ready to submit my resume and apply.
What are your hobbies and interests?
I have several hobbies and interests that not only help me relax, but also contribute to my personal and professional development. First, I enjoy going to the gym regularly as it helps me stay disciplined, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and improve my mental focus. Second, I am an active participant in team sports, which I find incredibly rewarding. Team sports have taught me the importance of collaboration, effective communication, and also understanding different perspectives to achieve a common goal.
Tell me something that is not on your CV or resume.
One thing that is not on my resume is my strong passion for personal development and growth. So in my spare time, I study online courses, participate in networking events, and also read non-fiction books. For example, I have just finished reading Atomic Habits by the author James Clear. It was a great read because it taught me how to implement great habits in my work and personal life to ensure I achieve continued success.
What are your salary expectations?
I researched the salary range for this job and industry before applying. The salary range is between $46,000 and $55,000. My requested salary is $54,000. And I would like the opportunity to also have my salary reviewed annually based on my contribution to the company. For $54,000, I will give you a great return by bringing creative ideas to the team to help boost sales, a strong work ethic, and also the promise that all my tasks and projects will be completed on time.
Richard, why is there a gap in your employment?
My employment gap is because I wanted to go travelling. It was a great experience because it taught me about different cultures and languages and also the power of diversity. I have now finished my travels and don't plan to undertake them anymore, meaning I will be committed to the workplace.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
In 3 words, I would describe myself as cost conscious, responsive, and results oriented. My cost consciousness means I always manage company supplies and resources to help save money, and I seek ways to streamline company systems and processes. My responsiveness means I only need to be told to do something once and I act quickly, which frees me up to do more work. Finally, I always set myself goals to achieve, resulting in greater output and a stronger return on my salary.
Okay, Richard, tell me, what is your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement was helping my previous company increase sales by 15%. I identified an opportunity to improve customer engagement in a competitive industry. I suggested implementing an online survey and feedback form after each purchase to gather customer insights and to also request online reviews. This helped us enhance service standards, gauge demand for new products, and also build trust with our customers. The initiative was a success, resulting in valuable feedback, stronger customer loyalty, and a significant boost in sales.
Thank you for that answer. Next question. How do you respond to feedback?
I consider feedback vital for professional growth. To me, feedback is the breakfast of champions. So I actively seek and act on constructive feedback to enhance my skills and also contribute more effectively to my team. Continuous improvement ensures I remain a valuable asset in any workplace.
Describe your work ethic.
I would describe my work ethic as professional, focused on competence, obeying company rules and accountability. I always communicate clearly, support my co-workers, take responsibility for problems and challenges, and focus on mutual trust and respect. I actually studied your company culture and believe my work ethic will complement it perfectly.
Tell me about a time that you disagreed with your boss.
During my previous role, a long-standing customer requested a refund, but they were one day outside of the permitted refund period. My manager initially declined the request because it went against company policy. I respectfully disagreed. I explained that the customer's loyalty was valuable and that making an exception could strengthen their trust in our brand. I also emphasized the long-term benefits of retaining their business. After considering my perspective, my manager approved the refund and the customer expressed gratitude and they remained a loyal customer of the business.
What will you do in the first 30 days of starting work here?
During the first 30 days, I will speak to my manager to obtain a brief of my responsibilities and also what is expected of me in the position. Second, I will introduce myself to my team, get to know my co-workers and their roles, and also determine how I can fit into the team. Next, I will quickly familiarize myself with all company policies and procedures. And finally, I will then prioritize my workload and set to work to show you what I am capable of and how I can help the business progress, grow, and succeed.
That's the end of the interview. Do you have any questions for us?
Thank you. I have just 3 questions I would like to ask, please. The first question is, what does excellence look like in this position? My second question is, can you tell me more about the team I would be a part of in this role and their responsibilities? And finally, is there any additional information I can read to learn more about your company while I wait to hear the result of my interview? Okay, so as you could see, I easily passed my job interview with those top scoring responses. If you want those exact answers in your inbox, plus an additional abundance of resources that will help you easily pass every job interview you ever attend, click that link right now, head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download my ultimate job interview preparation pack. This is a formidable resource. Here's what you get. You will get my salary negotiation script. I teach you how to negotiate the highest salary possible in an interview. You will get my 17 best questions to ask in a job interview. You will also get my full body language techniques training. I will teach you how to overcome interview nerves and answer all of your questions with confidence. You will also get my 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews, my top 25 best words to say in an interview, and my brilliant job interview closing statement. I will teach you how to close your interview professionally. And as if that wasn't enough, you will also get my CV and resume templates that are ready-made and an additional 50 brilliant answers to difficult interview questions. Don't forget, you will also get those exact answers I just gave in my real interview. If you want all of that right now, click that link. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please give the video a thumbs up and connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the very best for passing your interview. Have a great day.